Hey guys, we're back with another Ask Nairo. I'm back from Greninja Saga. Didn't do too well there. I also got a little sick, RIP, but I am back. I'm going to MomoCon later this week, but before I do that, I'm going to be answering questions you guys sent me, so let's get it started. Alright, so for the first question, Dude Man wants to know, if you were to transfer your Smash skills to a different hobby slash job, what would it be? Art, Street Fighter, professional wrestling, card games, anything. Pretty much anything I want. I'd probably pick, I'll say, I guess at the moment I'm like a top 5 Smash 4 player, or like around there. So maybe like transfer that to be like a top 5 like streamer. It would be pretty cool. I mean, the chat would be pretty crazy, I'm sure. But like streaming is like my main thing right now, so I would want that to be like even bigger and bigger as time goes by. So having like a top 5 stream overall, like on Twitch and stuff like that, would be actually pretty insane, like in terms of numbers and like subscriber count, all that stuff, and being able to do whatever the hell I want really at that point, and still be able to entertain like a large audience. That sounds pretty cool to me. So I'd probably pick that. Yeah, I'd pick that. All right, the next question is from Louis Pratt. He wants to know, if you could change one thing about Smash 4, what would it be? Probably like shield pushing from like ledges or like platforms. They you have like a few frames, I don't know exactly, maybe like 1 or 2 to punish somebody who normal get-ups. And if they shield it, you get punished usually. If you go for like an attack option, you'll get punished. Like Ness will back throw you, or we'll lose stage control basically by missing that by a few frames. But in other games, if you were to do exactly that, unless they power shield it, they would fall off the stage or fall off the platform or stuff like that, and it'll still be safe, or you can just get something off of a platform. So that would probably change some things up. Probably might make like at least maybe my character's Zersu better as well. If somebody normal get-ups and I mistime it, but they don't power shield it, I get like a freebie basically on their shield, and I'm like safe. So I'll probably pick that in terms of like competitiveness, or like competitive tournaments or like stuff like that. Smash 4 overall though, I would like a story mode. I don't know if that counts, but I would like a story mode similar to like Subspace. That was pretty cool to see all the characters together, and with this like kind of roster, it'd be pretty cool to see it again. So that's something I would change, like just like casually and stuff like that. And that's basically it. All right, up next is from Luciano Faria. They want to know, what iteration of any character from any Smash game would you bring to Smash 4? Probably pick between Brawl and Meta Knight, because I mean he was my main. Like if he was exactly the same as he was in Brawl, I probably would have been like really good from the start of the game, unless he got nerfed or anything like that. But if he was absolutely the same, like we back guys. But besides that, since that's very unlikely, Snake, who in this game, Rage Snake would be like completely crazy, especially like his range and stuff. If he was exactly like Brawl. Only bad thing is if he gets spiked out of his like recovery, he probably will die rather than being able to just up B immediately. But everything else would be cool, and he's also a really fun character to play, so I'd probably pick Snake. Alright, so question number 4, Tanuki wants to know, do you have any pets? If so, how many and what are their names? My mom has a few parakeets, and they have babies like pretty often now. I probably have about 10, maybe more, like 11, I don't know, some amount. I don't know off the top of my head, but I don't know all their names either. My brother bothers them a lot. He names them. One of them is like Goku or something, I know that, or Baby. I don't remember all of them off the top of my head. Maybe like my brother would add like a caption or something, all their names. But I also had a turtle, a snapping turtle. Let me correct myself. It's a dangerous ass turtle. I randomly had it the day of graduation. It was just in my like a fish tank, and I was like, what the hell? Like, that's actually there. I don't know where it came from. It ended up being like my mom's boyfriend getting it from his friend. I don't know what the hell happened to it. One tournament, when I came back, it was just gone. I don't know where it went. I guess my mom or someone sold it, and I've never seen it again. I mean, I wouldn't want it around. It literally snap your finger off in one bite. So I definitely, I called it Water Bowser, by the way. I don't know, I just don't want that around. I didn't hate it, or I didn't try to kill it or anything like that, but it looked like a fucking actual Water Bowser, so I was like, no thanks, no thanks. But I have no like pets that walk around here, no dogs, no cats or anything like that. Used to, way back, but currently just have birds. Alright, up next, Sidarius wants to know, what criteria do you use to pick a main in a new game? Well, I guess it varies between the games, to be honest. Like something like Marvel is multiple characters, obviously, but like in terms of like Smash, in Brawl, I didn't really have like a character. I just used like Zelda. She was fun. And then like my crew told me to use Meta Knight, just to use Meta Knight because they knew Meta Knight was really good. So then I just listened to them. But at least in Smash 4, I already knew Meta Knight wasn't gonna be the the same. Obviously, it was the best. So yeah, something had to happen. But I didn't really have a character before Smash 4 came out. I just like as soon as the game was in my hand, like on the 3DS, I just picked characters. And I picked Robin because she had like a cool looking outfit, or like the pink hair one and all that stuff, the one that I currently use. I was like, all right, let me use this, and I found her fun, so I was like, all right, I'll keep using her. So I guess mainly how fun she is. Obviously, like later on in tournaments, I realized that she's not that good, especially way back then when she had no buffs or no grab kills or combos off of a grab. So I just like dabble around with a lot of other characters, and then if I find someone that's really fun, I was like, yo, this is really good, and they're actually really, really good too, then I'll keep using them as well. And then that's kind of what happened with Zerasu. Like the first time I used Zerasu in tournament, that was like the 5th time that I used Zerasu ever. Like I never used Zerasu that much in Smash 4. Even in Brawl, I barely used her. So it just like kind of clicked basically. It just happens sometimes. I mean, she wasn't even the best character. Sometimes just finding a character, it can even be mid-tier, might be your best character as opposed to just picking like the best character in the game. So you just, for like tips for anybody that's watching this, if you don't know who to pick, just like look around the character select screen, see like, alright, I've seen how they play, let me like try them out. Even if they're not really like that great of a character, if you find them fun, who knows, maybe you might make them even better than what people think, and so on and so forth. So just keep that in mind for everybody. For question number 6, Sky Guy wants to know, hey, Nairo, does it get boring sometimes to play Smash all the time? Personally, I can't play the same game for too long or else it gets really boring. I would say, yeah, over some time, like pretty much anything to me gets boring. Playing such a long time. Since I'm mainly a Smash streamer, I'm playing Smash way more often than any other game. Especially to me, it sucks because I'm an RPG fan or a big RPG fan, and those are like, to be able to play so much Smash, then I have no time to play anything else or like RPG games because they take forever. That sucks. So yeah, it depends. Like sometimes it can be really, really fun when you just don't really care about like what people think, or just like, you just do you. Like if I'm playing with Cable and Gunblade and stuff like that, it's always fun no matter what happens. Like if I get shitted on by them or anything like that, or if I combo video them, that's really fun. But obviously I would want to play other games as time goes on. That's like one of my goals for like being like a streamer, like by the end of 2017 or moving on. I want to be like kind of like a variety streamer and stuff like that, being able to play whatever I want. Obviously, I have to work my way up. I'm not gonna have everybody who watches me play Smash watch me play anything else because they're there for Smash, not anything else. So, that's a goal, or like, that's something I'm aiming towards, and we'll see what happens there. But yeah, definitely, like, I definitely have many times where I feel burned out from playing Smash, and that's just, I guess it's how it is, really, to be honest, because I'm a Smash streamer, so that's how it, like, or that's what happens, basically. Alright, up next, from Alex Smash. Hey Nairo, who is your favorite Smash 4 commentator? Probably give it up to like EE, to be honest. Like he commentates a lot of my sets, or like a lot of sets that I watch, and he's like never boring to me. He's very hype. It's not like fake or anything like that. When something crazy happens, he always makes like a good remark too. He's a very funny commentator at like the right times, at the perfect times. It's hilarious, and I love that. And also, he never like really flubs too. Whenever he commentates, it's very, very rarely when he will flub over something, or he'll just like keep it moving. Like he won't like stick to something or like one topic for like a whole minute. He'll just keep it going, which is really good. A lot of commentators tend to talk about one thing that happened like 2 minutes ago for like ever, basically, and that just like, it's not really that good in my opinion. But yeah, overall, he's just really, really good. He also works well with a lot of commentators, and anytime he's like doing like top 8 and stuff, it's always like a good performance, or like a good or it's always good commentating, basically. So shout out to EE, my homie. But yeah, I think besides that, I'd probably say D1 is probably like a close second though. I always like hearing whenever D1 goes crazy because I know him personally as well, and then he's also just like a good hype man as well. So I give it to those two. Alright, so for the last question, Iron Wolf wants to know, do you still attend local New Jersey tournaments? If not, why? I used to attend tournaments every single week since the start of the game till like the start of 2016. My stream was like kicking up around that time, so I wanted to prioritize streaming over going to locals. The only locals around my area during that time was like Smash Forever, and after some time, like maybe like a few months after I was prioritizing my stream, Smash Forever started like being canceled a lot, and to the point where it doesn't even exist. Even right now, it doesn't exist anymore. The series is gone. So there isn't really too much North Jersey, at least North NJ events happening currently. There's only two that are kind of close. Is Hitbox, which is 45 minutes away, and now just recently a new Lodi, or like a tournament series in Lodi, which is actually pretty close to me. It's just recent, like probably like 1 month ago they first started having their tournaments. So maybe I'll start attending those down the line. I am making some plans with current TO right now to like basically revive the North New Jersey scene, because like I said, like the closest one besides the new Lodi one is 45 minutes away, and that's kind of far for like a lot of people, especially there isn't too many North NJ drivers, and it's like in the middle of nowhere, which is Hitbox, if for those that don't know. It's kind of in the middle of the nowhere, so yeah, what can I do? I don't drive, so I have to find a carpool basically anytime I want to get there. But yeah, I'm currently in the plans of doing something with the current TO in North Jersey and see what happens. We'll see what happens basically with all that. Hopefully things will go well, but as for now, I'm still like, you know, focusing on my stream and stuff like that. So I'm not attending North Jersey locals. And that will conclude this week's Ask Nairo. As always, thank you guys for watching, guys. I will be heading to MomoCon later this week. I'm still working on getting better. That's my priority right now, getting better. I'm still a little sick. I am heading out to MomoCon real soon, but I'm planning to feel better by the time I'm flying out to Georgia. So if you guys want to watch me play more tournaments, the next tournament, MomoCon. It's a 3-day event. Has a lot of players, Zero, Leo, myself, Ally, many other players. And I believe Smash Studios is streaming it, so twitch.tv/Smash Studios. I'll also be tweeting it out, tweeting it out on my Twitter, of course. And yeah, that'll basically be it for this video. Of course, just send me questions on my YouTube comments, my Twitter, of course, and my Naifu Nation sub Discord. And who knows, your question will be featured either next week or a future video. So then, take care, guys.
Boom! Ooh, that was a real Falcon punch right there. That's that knockback I'm talking about.